The SEC did some major damage to XRP, asking for the $2 billion fine. Now, mind you, they asked for it. It's not like the court is going to say, yeah, we'll grant that to you. But just asking for it created whales to move out of XRP. I've got data to share with you that shows a significant movement in whale activity ever since the SEC proposed the penalty. And with the BTC having less than 2 weeks away, BTC whales that are dormant are starting to make moves. Crypto fear and greed index, we're still in the greed, which puts a lot of people in fear. Let's get to the news. And Bo Jackson, as a White Sox player, is hanging out with us today. Bo knows football, Bo knows baseball, but does Bo know crypto? Happy Sunday, everyone. That's right, you made it to Sunday, the chill out day of the week. Canalock says in 4 years you'll mention Solana, and people say, what is that? One of the cryptos that is gone now. Anonymous deranged content says probably because they know Sol won't be worth much in 4 years. It's probably worth $64 a coin. Yeah, institutions were able to buy Solana at $64 while it was over $170, again screwing over retail. Bitcoin's looking spicy. Bitcoin sitting at 69,633, less than 2 weeks to the halving. ETH 3420. Doge is making some moves. Why is that important? Because when it comes to market cap, Doge is getting closer to XRP. Doge sitting at 28 billion right now in market cap, with XRP sitting at 33. You got ICP at 1730. Aptos bucking the trend right now at 1378. VeChain looking healthy. Fathom. And look at Caspa. 14.1 cents on the move. XRP at 60.2. We're going to talk about XRP price at the end. 12 days, 12 hours till what, everyone? The BTC having set on 420. Blaze up, my peeps. Bitcoin whale activates a dormant $115 million wallet as the halving looms. Despite recent market fluctuations, Bitcoin whales have been actively accumulating BTC. This accumulation trend suggests a bullish sentiment. Now, how much of this accumulation trend with BTC is going to spill over into the alts? Seriously, this halving is going to be a lot of fun. With the reduction of miner rewards on the horizon, whales appear to be positioning themselves for potential future gains in the market. Analysis of whale activity reveals a notable trend of major stakeholders. We're talking about big whales, ones holding 100 to 100,000 BTC, have accumulated a total of 319,000 BTC over the past 3 months. Meantime, smaller wallet holders, right, of 0 to 100 BTC have actually disposed of 105,000 BTC. So you got whales accumulating while the smaller holders are selling and taking profits. What have you been doing with your BTC here as of late? Crypto fear and market greed. All right, this is a good illustration. I wanted to share this with you. And as always, any article you see in this video, along with all my other ones, will be linked in the description below. Some days the news is good and some days the news is bad. Either way, I bring it both ways. That's what she said. So we're sitting at 78 right now in the fear and greed index. But last month, we were in the high 80s. So we've come down quite a bit, and that kind of makes sense. As you see, prices aren't as high as they used to be. But we're still in the extreme greed part of this. Now, let's swing it on over, because what about XRP whales? Whales enter a $180 million XRP selling spree after the SEC asked for the fine. Now, seriously, the SEC isn't going to be granted this $2 billion fine to Ripple. It's not going to happen, okay? Ripple's going to propose their thing. Hopefully we can agree on it and get this thing over with. But either way, they're not going to get $2 billion. But just the SEC asking for $2 billion caused some massive, massive drop in whale holdings. Let's learn. After the SEC officially filed the $2 billion fine motion on Friday, March 29th, whale investors instantly entered a selling spree, as seen in the chart above. That's this chart right here. They have offloaded over 290 million coins between March 29th and April 3rd, cutting their balances to a 30-day low of 44.9 billion. The recently traded 290 million worth of XRP coins worth about $180 million, flooding the market with such a large volume puts down pressure, and unsurprisingly, XRP has tumbled 13% since the whale sold off and the SEC asked for it. Strategic retail swing traders may be unwilling to go against deep-pocketed whales with over 44.9 billion XRP in holdings. If the small hold retail traders take on bearish positions as well, XRP price could struggle and enter a rebound phase days ahead. So essentially, this is what happened, okay? This is holdings, okay? Ever since the SEC, and the red line comes to your average, ever since the SEC asked for the 2 billion, check it out, dude. People dumped it, man. People dumped it. Now, that being said, does that mean that XRP price is going to be negative? Well, I mean, over those days, yes, of course. If people are dumping it, yeah. But with the halving coming up, and we're still waiting for Ripple's reply on the penalty, which I believe is like April 22nd or something like that. It's later in the month. You're going to get Ripple's response. That could also bring more action back to the market if they propose something favorable. And if the SEC is like, well, we might be able to work with that, that would bring optimism into the market. But what I thought was interesting about this whole thing is just the asking of the fine caused whales to drop. Now, why are we worried? Well, because if price keeps sliding compared to the rest of the market, or better yet, if Dogecoin keeps pumping, memes are pumping. Memes pumping. Argue with me all you want about utility, this and that. Meme has been pumping. Dog with hat, you're making tons of money. Dogecoin, SHIB, Pay, you made tons of money. Meme is rocking. So the fear is, whoa, what happens if we start seeing meme overtake some more of this utility action? Now, remember, XRP was beating Solana for a long time in market cap. And now check out Solana, 81 billion in market cap compared to XRP's 33. They are so far away right now. There is a massive, massive gap. Now, price-wise of XRP, you can see what happened, okay? SEC proposes the penalty. Price doesn't look so juicy. Yeah, we had a pop. You could have taken some juicy profits there, reaching almost 75 cents. But the deal is, we're fighting right now to hold 60 cents. And if you zoom out 2 years, guess where that puts us, everyone? Right here at Luna UST time. So the thing that started this all. So if you're an XRP holder, you have gained nothing over the last 2 years because you're still trying to claw your way back from Luna UST time. Meanwhile, the rest of the crypto market is sitting here going, yeah, we've clawed our way back to Luna UST time. In fact, a whole bunch of these cryptos are way higher than the crash during Luna UST time. But the good news is, and you can see it clear as day on the screen, the floor is building ever so slowly, which means your downside risk becomes less and less and less as floor support gets stronger and gains price. Check it out here. In 2022, we were playing in the 30-cent mark. Then we were playing in the high 30-cent mark in early 2023. Then we're playing in the mid 40-cent mark in mid 2023. Then we're playing in the 50-cent mark here in late 2023 and 60-cent mark here as of now in early 2024. So long-term hodlers, you have not been rewarded. You argue with me all you want, you haven't been rewarded. You're same thing where you're at since Luna UST, while the rest of the market is money printer go burr. Is the floor building? Yes. Which means people that have bought in this time are sitting on some juicy profits, but are they waiting for an exit point or are they buying and hodling? Because what we've learned here as of late is that even the mention of a $2 billion fine to Ripple sent whales running, dumping XRP. And as you can see on the screen right here, the threat of the fine caused whales to exit their positions. I know 1991 Upper Deck White Sox Bo Jackson PSA 10. People are going to say, bro, you don't know what you're talking about. Bro, Bo Jackson and I both know that whales did bail since the SEC revealed their fine. Bo and I also know that XRP has been a laggard in the market. But Bo and I also know that the floor price of XRP has steadily been gaining over the last 1 3/4 years. Yes, is XRP the same price as it was when Luna UST crashed? Yeah, and that really sucks. There's no denying that, especially seeing Dog with Hat like rocket ship. I bet you Bo invested with Dog with Hat. He's probably a big pay whale too. He probably actually dumped it and already made the money on it. Because Bo knows everything, right? Bo knows football, Bo knows baseball. But what I wanted to share with everyone is that whales are making moves on both sides. Whales for BTC are accumulating as the halving gets closer. Meanwhile, your smaller BTC holders are actually selling. XRP whales are also making moves because they're like, maybe there's going to be some juice with the halving. maybe this court case is going to be over this year and we'll be able to kind of move on with our lives. So people are making moves on both sides, and that's why you got to follow the news. Because if you follow the news and you follow the data, you understand the story of why something isn't performing. And that's something that Bo knows, and now if you watch this video, you know as well. Today, we're doing more running, as of course we've got electrolytes and other juicy action in here. We're going to run, we're going to lift, and probably do some biking today. Looks beautiful outside. Yeah, mom's basement has actually windows. We're actually high up. We're not in the basement. We're like kind of high up right now, like almost tree level type thing. So let me know what you're doing this Sunday in the comments down below, and I'll catch you cool cats later. Right, Bo Jackson? Right. That was my Bo Jackson voice. See ya.